the story of Dantro, the Planet Man, troubleshooter for the League of Planets and law enforcement body for peace and justice in the celestial world, whose headquarters and center of operations are situated on the capital of all planets, Planaria Rex. From Mercury to Pluto, wherever danger threatens the universe, you will find Dantro fighting for fair play. At this moment, Dantro and the crew of Earth's first space expedition, whom he saved from certain death in a previous story, are swiftly speeding towards Planaria Rex. They have just gotten out of the reach of some unidentified spaceships and are now taking a tour of Dantro's ship, the Planeteer, a large fortress with an endless system of instruments and mechanisms. It is the most breathtaking feat of engineering the Earth people have ever seen.
And it was with the use of my cosmic communicator that we were able to not only watch Earth for many years, but also learn about your experiments, Professor DARROW. We were even able to see the moment you took off for the moon, as you can see by this recording on the screen for yourself.
Wow, that's remarkable. Can you see and hear what they're saying about us now?
I can, but then I can't. Not only do I need to keep it open for incoming messages, I'm afraid it'll only bring you some discomfort.
Oh, why do you say that?
Apparently, they think you all perished when your ship crashed on the moon.
What?
Oh my goodness!
Well, this is terrible. Can't we at least send them a message that says we're all right?
It'll have to wait until we reach Planaria Rex, SLATS. Like I said, I need to keep the communicator clear. You never know when an urgent message may come through.
Oh, like that one?
That's the emergency garble signal, straight from Planaria Rex. Stand aside, Billy. I've got to decode it immediately. Transmission secured. Send message through.
Come in, Dantro. This is Judge Augustus. Can you read me?
This is Dantro, and I read you loud and clear, Judge Augustus.
Oh, thank goodness. I was beginning to worry. Were you able to make contact with the Earth people?
Yes, sir. And I have them aboard the Planeteer, as you can see for yourself.
Good work as always, Dantro. Friends from Earth, forgive this hurried greeting, but I'll welcome you personally when you arrive on Planaria Rex. Speaking of which, you must get back as quickly as possible, Dantro. Marsden's up to her tricks again.
Understood, sir. Signing off. End transmission. All right, everyone, brace yourselves. I'm giving her the works.
Goodness me, Dantro. How fast are we going?
5,000 miles per second, Pat.
Incredible.
Not even our rocket ship could go that fast on takeoff.
I'll say. Hey, Dantro, who's this Marsden that Judge was talking about? Sounds like she gets a lot of action around here.
Before I answer that, I'll have to explain a few things first. You see, the League of Planets is made up of all the inhabited parts of the solar system.
Whoa, wait a minute, Dantro. Did you just say inhabited parts of the solar system? As in life on other planets besides Earth? Like Venus and Mars and Jupiter?
As well as Mercury, and some of the moons of Saturn and Jupiter. And that's only the start.
I knew it! You, my friend, just won me a very big bet.
Now, Professor DARROW, don't get too far ahead. Not only will we need some proof, but we'll also need to find a way back home once all is said and done.
Don't worry, you two. I think you'll find that there's more than enough here to satisfy your like-minded companions back on Earth.
Hey, Dantro, there's a red light blinking on this port. Does that mean there's another message coming through?
No, Billy, but it is important. It means I need to switch on the auxiliary cooling coils. Without that, the ship's skin would melt at this speed. You have quite an eye there, Billy. I reckon that after a few turns, you'll be able to pilot the Planeteer just as well as me.
Oh, you really mean it? Oh boy, I'd sure like that.
I know you will. Well, anyways, The League was living in peace for many centuries until Marsden somehow came into power on Mars, and she's been plotting to conquer the entire solar system since. We've been able to keep her in check, but I'm afraid war will break out once her plans are known.
Golly, why don't you just punch her in the nose?
Now, Billy, watch your language.
Yeah, Billy. Only old cowboys talk like that on TV. What you should be asking is why doesn't Dantro paralyze her a little before she can do anything?
SLATS, act your age.
Hey, somebody's gotta ask the hard stuff.
It's all right, everyone. It would make sense to strike first, but the League has sworn not to resort to violence except in self-defense.
Sounds a bit unfair if you ask me. And if I didn't know any better, I'd say Marsden somehow had a hand in our ship's destruction.
I agree. There was something very suspicious about that. Anyways, let's focus on getting to Planaria Rex first. More pressing matters are undoubtedly awaiting us there.
Meanwhile, on Mars, Marsden, the Red Planet's brutish dictatress, is holding council on a private telecommunication screen with RYNSYD, her sniveling vizier, and the Martian representative on Planaria Rex, with only FEMA, her flying Cobra bodyguard with clairvoyant powers, as her company.
What do you mean they're postponing the vote, RYNSYD?
My apologies, oh great Marsden. But Judge Augustus insists that we wait until Dantro arrives. Rumor has it that he's contacted the Earth people.
What? That's impossible. I just got confirmation from my fleet that they were destroyed.
He speaks the truth, Your Eminence. Already the fleet is returning with the remains of some of their damaged vessels disguised as the Earth people's
no! The success of my plans requires swift and speedy action, which obviously can't be achieved when I'm surrounded by idiots. FEMA, alert my guards to bring me the commanders and crews once the fleet returns. I wish to see the execution myself.
Yes, my liege.
And as for you, RYNSYD, do what you can to push the move on our vote to, shall we say, peacefully contact Earth, while also disputing Judge Augustus's claims. Do not fail me.
Oh, yes. Oh, mighty Marsden. Signing off.
Can I count on no one? Must I conquer the whole solar system by myself?
Oh, perish the thought, my ladyship. With my powers, I can help pinpoint and replace the incompetent ones with more suitable subjects. And with them, you'll be able to strike before anyone else can suspect our plans. And by the time they do, you, oh exultant Marsden, will rule the solar system!
Oh, FEMA, not only do you protect me, but you really are the only one who truly understands me.
Anything for you, Your Grace. Especially since you rescued me from the great meteor storm when I was but a hatchling. My life is yours.
Indeed. Now, to keep Dantro from reaching Planaria Rex, summon my head scientist, Tara.
She's already informed and on her way, Your Majesty. I had a feeling you'd be needing her assistance. Especially after your call with that idiot RYNSYD.
Agreed. I really need to look into other options with him.
You summoned me, Your Highness?
Yes, Tara, my most brilliant and eminent scientist. I am in need of your expertise on how to properly handle this delicate situation. Think well on your suggestions, or else.
No need for that, Your Majesty.
As you know, to engage Dantro in open violence would betray ourselves to the League of Planets. So, to avoid that, our astronomers have discovered an asteroid field in the vicinity of Planaria Rex, which we can direct into the path of Dantro's ship by using our gravitational repellers. The same ones we used to sabotage the Earth People's ship.
Very interesting. But won't the Planeteer's deflectors be able to avoid them? I heard they can repel anything.
Your ladyship has heard correctly. But, according to my calculations, it would be impossible to deflect so many at once, especially at the speeds they're traveling at. So, unless their course changes in mid-flight, which I not only highly doubt, but can prove to be non-viable, they'll be obliterated before they even reach Planaria Rex's system. And best of all, no one would be the wiser.
Excellent strategy, Tara. Proceed with your plans immediately, and make absolutely sure that the deed is done properly. You know what awaits you if it doesn't.
I'm aware, Almighty Marsden.
Good. You're dismissed.
Thank you, Your Grace.
FEMA, keep a close eye on her. I'd hate to see my best scientist fail.
Yes, my lady.
Oh, Dantro. I was so looking forward to the day I'd run this radium dagger through you. But, I suppose, the asteroids will have to suffice.
As the representative of Mars, I say to this council, why must we wait any longer? I repeat, there is no rocket ship from Earth or Earth people orbiting the moon.
How can you be so sure of that, Representative RYNSYD?
It is logical for me to agree with Councilmember ORR-DAEN. For all we know, it is possible the Earth people could have achieved such a thing.
Oh, I highly doubt that, Councilmembers ORR-DAEN and Modius.
Correction, number 253,004. My designation is M0D3 Upsilon class Synthozoid, and I will be addressed as such.
Yes, whatever. As I was saying, the Earth people have only just managed to get off the ground with something called, airplanes, according to my latest report. And seeing how long it took them to accomplish such a feat, I'm inclined to believe that it'll take them just as long, if not longer, to possess anything that constitutes as proper space travel.
My point exactly, Councilmember Finesse. And it is on that basis I insist we vote on the resolution to permit Mars to make peaceful contact with Earth now.
Yes, indeed.
It is logical for me to now consider Representative RYNSYD's motion.
I'm not so sure.
Order! Need I remind everyone that all council members must be present to vote, as our courts dictate. So, until Judge Augustus returns, Representative RYNSYD's motion is to be put on hold.
But why? We've already agreed to vote on it anyway.
Here.
It is logical for me to agree.
Wait, when did we agree on that?
Order! Thank you. Again, Representative RYNSYD, please refer to our accords first and foremost. And secondly, I've just been informed that the reason for Judge Augustus's temporary absence is that he was contacting Dantro, who I can now confirm has not only encountered, but is bringing the Earth people in question to Planaria Rex.
Impossible.
That's fantastic.
Computing.
Yes, that's right. So, I request that everyone please be patient.
And that's all we're ever going to get, isn't it? Words. If he's as reliable as you and Judge Augustus make him out to be, then why isn't Dantro here with the proof already?
Yes, I say.
That's a very good point.
That logic is flawless.
And furthermore, as the accords dictate, orderly JUSS-DAI, if we delay the vote any longer, we'll be defaulting on the agreement, which will be a great grievance to Mars. So I demand a vote now!
Yes, let us vote now.
It is logical for me to third that motion.
Council members, please contain yourselves. We must follow protocol.
Order! Order! Councilmember ORR-DAEN, I'm placing you in charge until I return. Security is at your disposal if things get out of hand.
As you wish, Orderly JUSS-DAI. I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
All right, listen up, you gutless windbags. If you all don't shut up, I'll have security send you back to your planets via space ejection. Thank you. Now, to pass the time, who's up for a round of rummy?
Ugh, politics. Why did I think that was the best career choice for me? All those people are about as brainless as stubborn sheep.
Orderly JUSS-DAI. What are you doing outside the council chambers?
Oh, Judge Augustus. Oh, thank the gods. You've come back. Thanks to Representative RYNSYD's protest, the council is in an uproar.
Doesn't surprise me. And I take it that you've placed Councilmember ORR-DAEN in your stead again.
Yes, Judge Augustus. I apologize, but it was getting too much for me.
Understandable, Orderly JUSS-DAI. Carry on with your break while I sort out the unrest and RYNSYD.
Thank you, Judge Augustus. By the way, any word on Dantro's progress?
He should be here any minute now. Bring him to me once he arrives, will you?
Yes, Judge Augustus, and take care. Oh, please hurry, Dantro, wherever you are.
Oh, boy, what a way to travel. No need for gravity shoes either. Oh, can't wait to get this written into the Constitution.
And maybe while they're at it, they can do something about your bunions, too.
Yeah, but hey!
In all seriousness, I'm sure the League of Planets has other things to do besides worrying about your corns, SLATS.
Says you.
Sounds like an out-of-tune klaxon.
Oh, it's hurting my ears.
Hang on, everyone.
Oh, golly, what was that?
That was the asteroid signal, which doesn't make any sense. There's not supposed to be any in this area.
Won't your deflectors be able to take care of that?
On ordinary obstructions, yes, but this is something else. According to my latest report from Central Control, the closest asteroid field is supposed to be 3 million miles away.
By those numbers, that sounds impossible. How can an asteroid field get around like that?
I don't know, but there they are.
Is it possible to go around them, Dantro?
I'm afraid not, Pat. We're going too fast to change course.
What about slowing us down, then?
It's worth a shot. Hang on!
Mom!
I'm here, Billy! Don't let go!
Brace yourselves! We're entering the asteroid field!
Well, Dantro and the Earth people seem to be in quite a spot. Will they be able to avert disaster and reach Planaria Rex in time? Or will Marsden's mad scheme to conquer the solar system prevail? Find out next time as we speed towards a new world on...